We're riding in a 1964 Lincoln limousine that was stretched and modified for the use of Pope Paul VI when he came to visit the United States in October of 1965. His visit was a big deal. No sitting pontiff had ever visited the U.S. before, so when the Vatican approached Ford Motor Company and asked them to build a special car, they were eager not to disappoint. Ford turned to a firm in Chicago called Lehmann-Peterson, who specialized in modifying Lincoln Continentals, and they put this car together in less than 2 weeks. Lehmann-Peterson stretched the car by 3 feet, making it 21 feet long versus 18 feet for a standard Lincoln Continental. They put in additional seating that allowed the Pope to confer with people face-to-face in the back. They put in a special seat, which you can see over my shoulder, which could be elevated by several inches to improve the pontiff's visibility. There was a removable roof. There were removable platforms that allowed security personnel to ride on the car. And there was a PA system and lighting as well, so the Pope again could be as visible as possible and address crowds. And it was a whirlwind visit that he made to New York. He was there all of 14 hours, but in that time he met with Lyndon Johnson at the Waldorf Astoria, addressed the UN General Assembly, he gave a mass at Yankee Stadium, probably the highlight of the whole trip. The car would go on to find a second life in the city of Chicago, where it was used as their municipal parade car. Anytime dignitaries might come to be celebrated, they would be driven in this car. Some pretty significant people rode in it at that time, including Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, Michael Collins, as well as Jack Swigert and Jim Lovell from Apollo 13. Very famous folks riding in this car at that time. After its use in Chicago, the car was retired from public service and then made its way through several private collections before it finally came to the Henry Ford in 2016. We are delighted to have it here.